catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat pack in the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard.
Yes, sir! Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network Postgame Show. I'm your host, Herro fan numero uno. Hero. I've been trying to tell niggas forever. All right? We don't need Donovan Mitchell. We don't need Dame Lillard. We don't need Jimmy Butler. Who needs Bam Adebayo? Well, you got the human highlight reel himself. Tyler Herro. That's my GOAT, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Hey. Led by an awe-inspiring performance by my GOAT. Miami pulled out a 134-93 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. Man, the Lakers are a bad basketball team. I'm not going to lie. That was, what? Flip-flop? What do you mean? I got Herro jersey on, bro. Duh. What? I've been here. What the fuck is you talking about? I told y'all last game. I told you. Go watch my clips from last time. Champagne Poppy. I ain't gonna lie. You probably need to change your name. Oh, your name's Champagne PP? That's probably worse. But you probably need to change your name after recent events. But I told y'all last game, the Heat was finna blow that shit out. Yeah, I'm ready to do the pod after this. Want to thank Adam Rodriguez for the $2 don't know. He said, Trey Tyler, right the fuck now. Nuh-uh. Now he out here bombing 7 threes in a quarter of a game that's already out of reach. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's talk. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck what y'all talking about. I enjoyed this game because there was no way that I could lose at first. Come on now. Y'all know what it is. The future of this franchise. Nasty man with the $2 don't know. Tyler's my favorite star on the Pelicans. But hey, bro, untouchable. Unless they're giving us 4-5 picks. That's what I need. 4-5. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get to some of this game as opposed to all the, bullshit. But, yeah, so fuck what people talk about. I had a good time watching this game. In the first half, Tyler wasn't really playing. I tweeted it earlier. So Tyler essentially played D'Angelo Russell to a draw. In the first half, he was 4 of 11 from the field or whatever. But the rest of the team was playing well. We got aggressive Bam a little bit. You know what I mean? He started the game out aggressive. Ended the game with 14 and 10 and 7 assists. So we got some good, solid Bam. We got good Jimbo. Jimmy was good tonight. And then we got some good Haywood Highsmith. Ew. But, he was 4-5, so he was cooking from outside. And look, the Miami Heat were well. They had this game well in hand. They were up, 69-52 after the half. But that third quarter, bro, it's going to be hard to get through this game. I don't give Tyler Herro credit for this win. I don't. But I give him credit for the most entertaining stretch of basketball in this game. He had him in a game that includes Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Tyler Herro had the most entertaining stretch of this game. Brother was unconscious in that third quarter, bro. I think he went 7 for 7 from the three-point line. And I'm talking about no dribbles, just pulling up, shooting. He said, Said, fuck, Roy found the loophole. You knew I would, brother. Come on now. Y'all saw it. Like, I'm like, y'all saw it. What he didn't win this game. Like, he lead the score, cool. What Tyler Herro did not win this game. It didn't. You know it, I know it. Nobody should make it seem like we won this game because of Tyler Herro. Like, we did it. Like, we would have won it if he had continued to suck. We beat them by fucking 40. Like that. But, again, what he did cannot be removed from this game. Like, it was a big part of the game. Like, he had the most entertaining stretch. He did a lot of it without dribbling. So, in the same vein of how he's been playing this year, a lot of that kind of like just sticking to the jump shot shit. The only player to hit 9+ threes in multiple games this season. Nasty man with the $5 dono. He said, I knew this game was fake when Juco, who Highsmith was doing, looked like NBA basketball. He was catching, they were leaving him wide the fuck open in that corner, and he was making them niggas pay for it. So shout out to Haywood Highsmith too. He outscored LeBron and AD. AD had a horrible game. But that to me, credit to Bam Adebayo. I know a lot of people don't want to give him credit, but Bam Adebayo on both ends of the floor was phenomenal tonight. Like, he was. So, like, solid game from everybody. Like, but there was some, like, interesting shit going on. Like, there's some interesting things that have happened. And I want y'all to kind of, like, give me y'all thoughts in the comment section. Because I'm starting to see a pattern emerge. Like, so Terry Rozier ended up tonight with 25 minutes. I don't think if this had been a competitive game, Terry Rozier would have gotten 25 minutes. I think disgusting. But I like it. So I'll let it rock tonight. But I don't think Terry Rozier would have gotten 25 minutes if this had been a more competitive game. And by the way, Terry Rozier had 16 completely useless points too, because he got all them shits in garbage time when he was in there with the scrubs. But and I think that's indicative of kind of like where the rotation is going. We saw Pele Larson get 19 minutes. Didn't really get the minutes that I thought, but he came into the game at crucial points in time, and he played defense again, and he hit 2 shots. Yeah, he hit 2 shots. Wasn't as impactful on offense, but I just felt like Larson has kind of assumed that role as like the first guard off the bench. And I know that's like, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for the way people perceive this team. If you perceive this team as one that is going to be competing for a championship, then I don't know how you can look at more increased Pele minutes as a step forward towards them achieving that goal. If you look at this team as in like, okay, they're preparing themselves to kind of turn the reins over to the younger crowd, then okay. I get it, situational, but this is a second-round pick, and you got Terry Rozier that you traded, you know what I mean? And I get it, like the defensive thing is real. But I don't know. I just if you perceive this team as one that can compete or like has a puncher's chance of getting anywhere in the Eastern Conference Finals, then playing Pele is kind of weird in this situation. But if you see this as a team that's trending towards like a youth movement, they've kind of already resigned themselves that this team is not competitive, so they're going to do something to kind of blow it up, then playing Pele makes sense. Even sending Ware down to the G League makes sense because that would align with the trend that they've used before. Like when they sent Josh Richardson down to the G League second half of the season, he came back and he was a part of the rotation. They did the same thing with Jovic a little bit last season, came back second half of the season, he was part of the rotation. So if they plan on adding Ware to the rotation, then sending him down to the G League so he can actually get some reps is kind of in line with that process. But I mean, just focusing on this game tonight, I do want to kind of give everybody their individual flowers, except for Duncan Robinson. I thought he was bad. Haywood Highsmith, again, if all you ask Haywood Highsmith to do is stand in the corner on offense and bomb 3-pointers, then cool. That should be all that he's doing. That's all he did tonight. Here's the reason why he was effective. And the defense stuff, cool. Like, he can play defense. Not all people like LeBron James. He didn't affect LeBron James at all. But defensively, he adds value. And if he's going to stand in the corner and shoot threes, then that's great. Jimmy Butler. I thought look, he had a solid game. He didn't get to the free throw line as much, settled a lot. But that's because he didn't have to do much. The rest of the team was clicking early on, so he was able, you say, you don't recall a more solid 29 points from LeBron in the past few years? That 29 was pretty loud. I ain't gonna lie, because he was carrying them. He had like 18 in like the first quarter. So like that first quarter, he did a lot, and then the rest of the game, he kind of wore down and tried to get AD involved, and AD wasn't really on shit because he was being guarded by LeBron. But I honestly thought the Lakers would have put up a better fight. Damn it. So did I. Like, the Lakers are a bad team. That was kind of my primary takeaway. Nothing against what Miami did tonight. You want to give them credit, like offensive explosion. Everybody, like, it felt like a lot of things were clicking on all cylinders. But to be perfectly honest with you, like that burst from Tyler Herro, like with all them threes, that really kind of like sucked the air out of the building. Not the building because Miami was lit, but like they sucked the air out of the Lakers team. And so like they didn't really try much through the rest of the third quarter or any of the fourth. They were just trying to get the fuck up out of there. Or maybe some people had some of the South Beach flu. Like, I don't know, but you said Pele makes Triple J expendable. I don't think so. You're not starting Pele at the 3 when Jimmy Butler leaves here. You're starting Jaime Jaquez. But Jaime Jaquez is I don't know. He's been underwhelming. He was okay tonight. 4-6 from the field, 9 points, 1 3-pointer made. But I don't know. Like Jaime Jaquez as a whole, like I don't know if to call him underwhelming because I semi-expected him not to be like this super role player that everybody assumed that he would be, like take a step forward. I assumed that there would be some kind of like struggles in the second year unless he was able to add a consistent 3-point shot. He hasn't added that yet. So he's struggling a little bit, but I think he's cool. Where do I trade Jimmy Butler? Whoever gonna send me back the most picks. Like you trading Jimmy Butler, then you're moving on to the next era of basketball for the Miami Heat. And if you're gonna do that, then you need draft picks to either trade for a star or like draft your roster. LeBron and Redick look apathetic. Apoplectic. I'm sorry. The Lakers quit. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like the Lakers are. Oh, Houston. I like Houston too. But in Houston, you get better young players. I think you get somebody like a Jabari or something like that. I don't know. Personally, I'd say Houston for them young guns. Yeah, if they give me Cam Whitmore, then I'd be pleased. Yeah, but back to this game. I want to spend a little time on Bam because Bam had 14 and 10 and 7 assists. Again, it's still not like the offensive explosion that everybody was looking for, but I think like he was hitting his shots today, which is a start in the right direction. He took 8 shots, kind of limited the amount that he was taking, but he got a lot of shots that were closer to the rim, which kind of helped him. And I mean, I don't know if that kind of helped him because he's been shooting fucking terrible from around the rim this season. But he made them tonight on the very few that he had, and he was aggressive on the boards. And he also still did the hub thing where he was getting a bunch of assists, passing the ball around, making life easier for everybody else. So shout out to Bam. Bam was good. Tyler Herro, again, bro, like that shit was just exciting for a change. Like it was the first time in a long time that I had felt something watching Miami Heat basketball. It was like, of course, the first couple I was like, why is he shooting this? But it goes in. And so it's like, all right. And then by the time 4, I was like, oh, this motherfucker finna make all these. So, like, he's shooting from deep. It's catch and shoots mainly. But, like, hey, look, if the shot is going in, bro, when Tyler Herro is hitting this shot, then he's an exciting player to watch. And that's what you got tonight. Like, he was hitting shots, or he was at least exciting for a quarter, which is his MO. He's usually very good for one quarter and then mid the rest of them, like tonight. But that one quarter, like, he took it to another level. So, shout out Tyler Herro. Shoot less, pass more. Let's do that. Kevin Love was decent tonight. I was fucking with Kevin Love's game. Old man type shit. He was making some crazy ass passes too. Like he had this one bounce pass that ended up going to be a turnover. But the fact that he tried it, he was like at the top wing and then tried to bounce pass it down to the paint. It was wild. So I say let retire. I don't think so yet. Like LeBron James just scored 29 points tonight. Like, I ain't gonna lie, for a 40-year-old, it's still like that's pretty goddamn impressive. Like he scored 29 points tonight. I think that the Lakers team are fundamentally flawed. Like they have a roster construction issue too. I think the time for LeBron James being kind of your best player is beyond them. Even with a talent like Anthony Davis. But I also struggle with believing that Anthony Davis can be the lead option on the team too. Like I don't I don't really think Anthony Davis is the guy on the team to win a championship. So the Lakers kind of need to blow their roster up too, just like Miami do. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Thomas Bryant played tonight. Yuck. Terry Rozier, again, I said all his points came in garbage time. Drew Smith played 10 minutes of basketball tonight. Didn't really notice him out there, so that wasn't a big thing. Again, Nikola Jovic being out of the rotation. That to me is interesting because it kind of like it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where I was talking about how they could split the timelines. Like if you're going to pivot to a younger timeline, then Nico should be a part of the rotation. If you're not, then it'll be cool with him being out. But it kind of feels like they're still trying to split the difference, though, because you're playing young guys. You're playing Drew Smith, who's not young chronologically, but young as an NBA player. You're playing Pele Larson. You're playing Kashad Johnson in games. Like, I don't get kind of what it is that they're doing there. Have they given up on Nico? Are they preparing him to be moved? And that goes to my Terry Rozier point, too. Like, with Terry Rozier, again, I don't think he would have played 25 minutes tonight if this was a competitive game. So with his dramatic cutting minutes, Nico being pulled out of rotation entirely, like that could be the package that Miami might be shopping for teams to be interested in. But then again, that's another middling type shit that I ain't gonna be fucking with. I ain't gonna lie. I would hate it if they traded Terry Rozier and Jovic because that would mean that they're trying to still save this timeline, or at least for this last year. Adam Rodriguez, appreciate the $5 donation. He said, I hate games like this because I was hoping the Boston game would start a fire sale, but now the front office is going to sit and wait. We need to trade all. Just ride this team out. Yeah, I think so. Adam, I hear what you're saying. Like you think it would start a fire sale. I don't want it to start a fire sale. The only person that I think I want traded off of this roster now is probably Jimmy Butler. Like if we're gonna go in that direction. Like trade Jimmy, accumulate assets, keep the rest of this shit together, and let them go out there and play. You feel me? Daywalker 242 with the $9.99 donut. Appreciate you. Fire sign emoji. 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 If you talking about the game, I disagree. If you talking about me, I agree. But yeah, I think if we're talking about trading players off of this roster, I don't want to trade moves if they're making an attempt to kind of make this iteration of this team more competitive. No, I don't want you to do that. Don't. If you want to try and compete with the guys that you got in the locker room right now. We know they can't do it. They will lose organically. What I want to avoid, but what I do want, like, if you're going to trade, then make a trade to go all in on one direction. At this point, I'm pretty confident that they're not going to trade Tyler Herro. Like, I know some of you guys are sad. Say, OG Royal, what it do? Listen, we've had this conversation about me being called old. And I probably am for the space, I guess. But OG just feels a little premature. Like I'm 36. But yeah, I that's what I feel. I feel like if we go make a trade, and we need to trade Jimmy Butler in order to kind of like push the timeline towards one direction. Y'all want young players? They won't do it. And that's why I don't think that they trade Tyler Herro. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what happened here. But we got my dog George pulling up one time for the one time. George, how you doing this evening?
I am fan-fucking-tastic.
George, if you would help some of us not as mathematically inclined viewers know what your name even fucking means.
That is all the fun. All right?
Okay.
I want to see who the fuck can read this and tell me where my dyslexic brain went.
Okay, so let's give this a try. So wait, that's 14. So you got to do the parentheses first. Order of operations.
I'll give you a hint. You don't worry about bod maths, don't worry about any of that shit. It's not an actual formula. It means something. There's a message inside of that equation.
Somebody called you Vegemite, man.
Fuck you. That shit is disgusting.
Did I hear Roy, the trade guy, 5 years in Canada say? I think what did you think I just said? That I would trade Jimmy Butler? You think I said that I would keep Tyler Herro? No, I said I think the Miami Heat are going to keep Tyler Herro. I would trade Tyler Herro as today to a team that believes exactly what he's doing. If a team believes that this is what Tyler Herro is, then goddamn it, do I got a bridge to sell your motherfucking ass? I will trade Tyler Herro's ass tonight. But I think what the more realistic thing is, I think at this stage in the build, I think Miami is more willing. You said I wouldn't trade nobody but Butler. I'm saying the Miami Heat. That's why I feel like they're going to go. Like I feel like they're going to trade Jimmy. They're more willing to trade Jimmy Butler than Tyler Herro right now. And if they did trade Jimmy Butler, I wouldn't trade nobody else because I want this shit to bottom out. Like I want it to. This roster sucks. And if they keep everybody on there, then it will continue to suck. Nasty Man with the $2 don't know. He said George's name says nigga. No. Anybody in the comment section got a guess? George, my friend Jenna is trying to win an argument. Can you say I support genocide? I can say whatever I want. But yes, you got me, LJ. I'm not gonna lie. You damn sure got me. But yeah, I definitely. But yeah, George. First of all, what does that mean? I don't think anybody's going to get how your Aussie brain works.
We're gonna give it another 5 minutes.
Okay, so just give me.
I will put a cash prize out there for anyone that can do it.
Out of your money.
My money.
Okay, there we go.
A crisp $15.
Oh, $15? 50. Are we deep? What, this basketball team?
No. Can we fucking stop?
Brother, I am the one uncancelable force in Heat Twitter, all right? I cannot be canceled because I don't give a shit about nobody's opinion, no way. George, give me your thoughts on the game.
The game was fantastic. I actually really enjoyed watching the game tonight. I was working and watching it. I really, really don't understand where people come from. That's just not fucking true. Okay? It's not true. Actually, no, I lied. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. You're almost there. We've gone down this road so many times, okay? We will go from having... Shut up! We will go from having the worst fucking stretch of games. I meant 15 USD. Don't fuck with me. Got my money right. All right. Listen. We will go through the worst stretch of games I've ever seen. And we will do it consistently. We have gone through the season playing horror hoops. Genuine Friday the 13th type shit. Just the worst crap I've ever seen. To having a good team performance like this. I'm not saying we can't capitalize on it. I'm not saying it's not going to be, a little bit more understanding because now, the whole I worked it out type shit now. I get that. But for you to expect Bam to shoot 75% and only take 8 shots, which is something that you can kind of expect, but Jimmy to shoot 8 of 12, Hayward Highsmith to go 5 of 7, Duncan Robertson to be plus 28 on the day. You need Rozier to shoot 55% from the field and 40% from 3. You need Jaime Jaquez to shoot 67%. Love to shoot 58%. Pelle Larsson to shoot 40 and 33 and have 6 assists a game. This shit is not sustainable, okay? And it's not even you can't even capitalize on a performance like this to what you want to do with it. Am I talking shit about any of those players? No. It's just who they are as players. If you got, and this is what pisses me off, if you got a trade request tomorrow, just say Tyler Herro and this person for this player, okay? Just say Devin Booker, okay? The amount of people that would say no is scary. It's fucking scary. It's not even being funny. It's fucking scary how many people will be like, no, how dare you? He's the GOAT. No, he's not. He had a good game. He shot 7-8 from 3. That's what this part of the equation is about. Okay.
I'm about to say, okay, so
in the third quarter,
he shot 7 of 8 from 3, but if you take away Tyler Herro's other quarter, then it's a net 0. I think I'm getting there. His production, no matter what he did, it didn't fucking matter. Am I close?
Wait, say it again. I can't.
No matter what Tyler Herro did, it didn't fucking matter. It was a net 0 to the total.
No, that's a really good one, but no. Okay. It's really you're really close though. You're really close.
I want them fucking $15.
Huh?
I said I want them fucking $15. I got close enough. So no, tell me what it means now, because it's been bothering me. I can't even listen to you talk because I keep watching.
Right. Okay. So 53201 is the main area code of the Milwaukee Bucks. So 14 will be going to the Milwaukee Bucks for a number 0. Okay.
Trey Tyler for Dane. 15 likes. What's wrong with y'all? Don't worry about it, bro. Me and George got a pod to do anyway. Y'all gonna get a light show today because we're doing the pod right after this with LJ that we're gonna release tomorrow. So, yeah, right. We don't accept George's money here. You said you want to see Herro shoot like that against Boston
with Derek White, Peyton Pritchard. Jason Tatum? Jaylen Brown?
Length and athleticism, brother. We ain't getting that. But look, we're just going to celebrate it for tonight. Shout out to him. Great game from Tyler Herro tonight. Like, I ain't really trying to shit on the man when he actually plays well, even if it don't mean nothing. So, like, shout out to Tyler Herro. Shout out to the game he had. I'm going to be lying on Twitter all night. It's going to be great.
Can we address a comment quickly?
Sure.
Not actual defenders. What is Derek White? Where did he make his bones? How did he earn that contract? Was it from his unbelievable shooting ability? No. Was it for his receding hairline? No. He was a phenomenal one-on-one defender, and that's why he got paid. And he ended up being way more than that. My dog is freaking out right now.
Any slander for this game? Not tonight, Miguel. Like, except for Duncan Robinson. He was fucking awful. I did not like the way he played basketball tonight. Thomas Bryant was also shit, but it's Thomas Bryant, so how can you slander that?
No, we can slander that. That he did a dribble move, and he did a half turn and bricked the layup, and then fell into the crowd. It was the funniest fucking shit I'd ever seen. That was funny.
I think he shot like an end of shot clock 3. Like it was just some like other shit. Like I don't know. You say that Australian Shepherd. First of all, I'm not related to nobody in this fucking picture, Holly. You calling me a dog? I'm a happily married man. Fuck wrong with you. This is why I can't stand your kind. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like this game was great, and I wish I had more to talk about, but I'm finna talk about that on the pod. So that's gonna give y'all a reason to make sure that y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this network. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Random Scrub Heat podcast and listen to us talk about shit over there. Let's get to this next game. We're gonna do. I almost said something crazy, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get to this next game because we're gonna talk about the Heat. We got the Suns coming up in 3 days, on the 7th. So yeah, you were just talking about Devin Booker. George, the boy feeling good?
We'll win. I expect it. Now, this is an interesting question. This is actually a good question.
Okay, so this is how we do this, all right? So we know Tyler Herro won't get voted in by the fans, right? Which is who votes for the starters. Okay. And so if you eliminate that field of people who could be the starters in here, you got to get the coaches' vote over other people. So I'm assuming maybe the starters are who, like Donovan Mitchell,
Brown,
Jaylen Brown, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is second in the league in scoring, so you got one of those guys. Tyler's a guard. Yeah, but I guess they're not doing it by guard or whatever. Tyler over Bam. I don't think Bam makes the All-Star game this year either. I think you get people like Cade Cunningham who makes it. LaMelo Ball and Dame Lillard, Giannis. You get some of the usual suspects in there. I think it's a numbers game with Tyler Herro making it to the All-Star game. And I feel like the numbers aren't in his favor. Like, they never are. I think he has the best chance of any player on the Heat right now. Well, maybe not. Like, I feel like his chances are about even with Bam's of making the All-Star game. First of all, because Bam has a level of cachet in the league that Tyler Herro doesn't have. Second of all, the defensive stuff matters more to coaches who put in the reserves. So, like, Tyler Herro has an uphill climb in terms of making it to an All-Star game. So, no, I don't think he ends up making it. But I do think this is probably, like, his best case so far. George, where are you on the Tyler Herro All-Star game thing?
No, I agree. It's definitely his best chance to make it since he's been in the league. It's not close. Regardless of the game, he will still be making an All-Star appearance.
That a 3-point shootout?
In the 3-point shootout, in which he is one of the best in the league at doing such. No, you're right. Look, unless he gets some fucking cult fan following like Wiggins did with some Korean K-pop fucking band, I don't see him making it in to anyone's top 6, top 8 guards for voting. He'll be close, but he won't make it based on that. Based on merit, do I think he deserves to make it? Over players like LaMelo, no. Over players like Jaylen Brown, still no.
Cade Cunningham?
Cade Cunningham, no. I think Cade is...
Donovan Mitchell?
Hell no. Donovan Mitchell
Darius Garland?
Yes, over Darius Garland. Yes, over Darius Garland.
Okay, I
love Garland too. I love Garland
Sure.
too. I think he's one of my favorite point guards in the league. And if we had the funny thing is, going back to this game very quickly, if we had a point guard who was able to facilitate, you would see this type of performance, so much more frequently and so much
from Tyler Herro.
I'm talking about in general from the team.
Oh,
I'm talking about like in general. If you had a point guard on this team, we'll talk about Darius Garland. That's why I'm going here. If we had a player that could actually facilitate and could play make at a higher level, you'd be seeing this performance from us so much more. But in terms of the All-Star game, do I think he's an All-Star this year?
134 is pushing it. You're talking about leading the league in scoring, but I get it. More functional offense, more cohesion amongst the team. I want to keep doing this exercise to see if he makes it. You think Tyler makes it over Tyrese Halliburton?
No, yeah, 100%. Tyrese's been horseshit this year.
No, I know he's been.
Are you talking about for the voting, or are you talking about based on merit? He's not beating him with voting. It's Tyrese.
Yeah, so that's like I understand the merit argument. Like Tyler is playing very well, but he's not just fighting play. Like niggas don't get voted into the All-Star game.
All I'm going to say, look, Tyrese Halliburton took a fucking got a video with 3 hoes at the start of the year, and it's going to carry him throughout whatever Tyler Herro can bring to the table in terms of fan attraction.
First of all, those were white hoes. We don't acknowledge those here. Is he making it over? What was another one? Tyrese Maxey.
No, Maxey's been good this year too. He's been so inefficient. But no, he's not beating him in voting. No.
So to be fair,
he'll be on par. He'll be within 10,000 votes of Tyrese Maxey.
You talking from the fans?
Yeah.
Fans are not going to vote for Tyler Herro to make it to the All-Star game. He won't make the top 10 list on the guards thing. He won't.
I think he'll be 10th. I'll give him a 10th on the dot.
I don't think he makes it in the top 10. I think Bam gets more votes than he does.
Bam definitely gets more votes than he does.
Yeah, the fan base hates him, but
Bam is a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite.
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell based off of the way that they talk about the nigga.
But they're talking. But they're talking.
Yeah.
So his name is on their brain.
But to be fair, before we get to picking the next game and wrapping this up to go do the pod, I want to give Bam the same level of thing because his chances of making the All-Star game are pretty fucking slim too. I think so. Here's one of the things that I believe helps Bam in a sense, Paolo Banchero being out. I think Paolo Banchero being out, considering the way that he started the season, that's going to help Bam's chances. Joel Embiid not playing, that's going to help Bam's chances. I mean, really, it feels like Bam's a shoe-in at this point, right?
Paul George being out as well.
It kind of feel like Bam is a shoe-in at this point, don't know?
A shoe-in is crazy. I don't think he's a shoe-in. I think
who else? You got Giannis?
Let's go down the list.
Yeah, let's go down the list.
Let's go team for team. Okay. Cat over him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Cat's playing phenomenal there, but you're right. Paolo not being there, Porzingis not being there. Allen makes it over him.
Who?
Allen's had Jared Allen.
No way.
You don't think he makes it over him?
No, because you're not going to give them 3. I think if you give them 2, Cleveland Cavaliers, it's going to be Donovan and Garland. You don't get 3.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair enough. Boston has...
And Evan Mobley also would have more of a chance.
Boston has Brown and Tatum. Magic have no one. France has
a chance. France has a chance. He's been playing fantastic. He's been playing fantastic this year.
No one from the Hawks besides Trae Young. Obviously, I'm talking about forwards now.
Yeah.
No one from the Hawks in terms of forwards. Brooklyn, Cam Johnson might be there. Might see a surprise. He's having a fucking big year.
Yeah,
well, I'm not saying he's going to make it over Bam. He's definitely not making it over Bam.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's the question that we're answering.
Oh, wait, no, he is a shoo-in. There's no one else. Miles Turner's not making it over him. Isaiah Stewart, no. Nicholas Richards, not making it.
He's been hurt. Jaden Durham, not making it.
The Raptors, Jakob Poeltl, huge year from Jakob Poeltl. Yeah,
Jakob Poeltl also gave Bam that work, but that's not going to be enough to get him into this game.
And no one from the Wizards, no one from the Pacers, no, he's going to make it. He has to make it.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this, like it feels like Bam is like an automatic qualifier at this point.
Yeah.
If you just remove Joel Embiid, like, and replace that with Cat. So, like, look, I like the Tyler Herro All-Star narrative as much as anybody else, primarily because I know it's never going to happen, and some of y'all niggas get y'all hopes way up there, and I just get to crush your dreams every time the announcements come out. But Vooch, nah.
He's having a good year, but no, I don't think Vooch.
Yeah, like the question is not whether or not they're having a good enough year to be All-Stars. The question is whether or not they would get put in as reserve All-Stars over Bam. And I don't know. I don't think the competition is enough to kind of warrant them doing that. That was a fun exercise. We might do more of that going on. You on mute.
He would be fucked in the West. That's for sure.
Well, Bam?
Bam would be fucked in the West.
For sure.
He is not making it over 93% of people in that fucking.
Yeah, he ain't making it over Sengun. Like, that's just cut.
Sengun is not making it over Jay Williams. Wemby. Luka, Kyrie.
Kevin Durant. Kyrie's a guard, but like Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
LeBron James.
Anthony
Davis. And Anthony Edwards. Like,
and yeah.
John Morant.
Sabonis having a good year too.
Sabonis not gonna make it though.
He might not make it in this fucking West. There's
he can't make it. Like they got to make room for Wemby. So like it ain't. Y'all dipping into our post show conversation. Right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Let's go to the next game, which is the Suns. George, you already said that they're gonna win. I disagree, but I'm gonna lie to y'all anyway because they just won tonight. He's about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? Easy work. Devin Booker can't guard Tyler Herro. Kevin Durant is hurt. So that means Jimmy Butler is going for 45 points. Who is their center?
Who? Phoenix?
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Nurkic?
I ain't gonna lie. That matters greatly. That boy about to give Bam 20 and 10. Like that's those are the type of guys that Bam struggles with. Like those bulky Serbian niggas, like them bitches, they just
Steven Adams would have him in a fucking chokehold.
Listen, bro. They strong as fuck, but we got Herro. All right. We got Herro. Big fucking 14. Shout out to my boy TJ. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see it, bro. I feel like they come back down to earth. Yeah, I know. Durant out. Devin Booker going for 60 points. And I'm talking about it's gonna be easy too. Like it's gonna be food. They're not the Lakers, so don't let this Lakers win kind of like lull you to sleep. The mission is still the mission. Ace Bailey, Cooper Flagg. Keep those names right here. Keep the vision, ladies and gentlemen. And if y'all don't, make sure y'all tune in next time, and we will keep it for y'all motherfucking ass. So again, like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Basement Sports Network. We almost at 2,900 followers or subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty huge for us. We're trying to get to 3,000. Where we at? We at 2,898. So we need 2 more subscribers to get to 2,900. But y'all make sure y'all keep doing that. Yeah. So thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to my boy George for pulling up. And of course, thank you to Justin in the back on the 1s and 2s for doing that thing. We'll see y'all next time. Play the video, Justin. Justin done went to fucking sleep. He don't even know that he back here supposed to be playing the video. He's hard-headed. I don't even know why we have him as a producer no more. Let me find
it. Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no, friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. When the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement. Going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes.
Yeah.